Hi, I'm Rod Ragland, and this is Conflict of Interest-Free Book Reviews. Book reviews without any conflict of interest. That means that I'm not getting paid to do this review. I'm not swapping this review with another author. I'm not, obviously, your parent, your boyfriend, or any other family member that can be guilted into giving you a good review. These reviews are only my opinion, but they are honest, and I think I've got enough knowledge about writing to be constructive. So the first review I'm going to do, and most of the reviews I will do, are from self-published independent authors. So the first review I'm going to do is the Anatomy of Journey by Rohit Nalluri. Now I'm going to refer to my notes, so bear with me. But I would consider this a spiritual travel memoir. And there's an actual journey, but there also is a spiritual journey that takes place as the author moves from one to a greater place of awareness. But the potential for this story, though it is a good travel memoir, it's pretty self-indulgent and unenlightening. Most of the author's inner journey had little or nothing to do with the actual journey. He didn't grow spiritually as a result of the events that took place or the motorcycle trip, and so there's kind of a disconnect. The story is about 4 young Indian men that undertake a 1,100 kilometer journey on motorcycles from Delhi to Leh in northern India. And here's how the author describes it. For the intrepid biker, the ride is a litmus test, a test of strength, skill, and stamina that encounters twisting and unforgiving mountain roads that cross many bridges over mighty rivers. This arduous journey is compounded by the altitude itself, as the increased height decreases oxygen content in the atmosphere, making it difficult to breathe and to think. There is no electricity, no cellular network, no place to stay overnight except in threadbare tents, and no gas stations for a distance of 365 kilometers. The very word Ladakh translates to the land of mountain passes, and to reach their destination they must cross 5 of them, some of them over 17,000 feet above sea level. There's some really beautifully written descriptive passages and some remarkable insights into the nature of traveling, how the journey becomes a thing unto itself and how it affects the traveler. However, much of the experiences, they seem to be repetitious, and many of the insights were self-indulgent, like I said, and they rambled, particularly near the end when the author tries to attempt to convey an experience of spiritual enlightenment. Though there's some inspired writing, the overall memoir could have been used more craft. The author could have structured it with a sense of rising tension, sort of leading to a climax of the story, and that would have made it more entertaining. The way it was that there'd be one exciting event followed by 3 or 4 boring events, and then another exciting event and another few boring events, so there was no rising tension towards a climax. What I found fascinating was a glimpse of India today and how the ancient customs and traditions live side by side, if not hand in hand, with modern society. If the author might have reflected a little more on this and less on his spiritual quest, the story would have had more appeal, at least for me. If you're an Amazon type person that checks reviews, this one, the writing would be categorized as good. There's no violence, there's no sex, and it's written in the first person. I'd give it a rating of about 3 stars. So I just want to say, keep writing, and remember what Nietzsche said, art is a proper task in life. I received this book free from Smashwords. This review is also posted on Smashwords, Book Likes, and Goodreads. The sites where you can download the free books are listed below on this channel. Thanks.